che perdi la strada di casa, ma vai dove ti portano i piedi e lo sai che sei libero nelle tue scarpe fradice. A chi ha parole cattive soltanto perché.
Ciao Bella.
Ciao Bella.
So when did you go to Italy?
I first went to Italy in high school. I took a high school trip. I was studying Italian my senior year. Took a trip to Italy and absolutely loved it.
Where did you go in Italy?
Well, we flew into Milan and went to Venice, Rome, and then later on when I went back to Italy in college, I also traveled to Naples and Capri, where my grandmother's family is from. Spent a couple of weeks in Sicily with my other grandfather's family, and also studied in a small town by the name of Urbino.
So what was your favorite part of Italy?
I think my favorite city in Italy really was Venice. I absolutely love it. It's so different. And I'd say my second favorite is Florence. The art in Florence. Yeah.
So what are the Italian people like?
Very nice and friendly. A few times that I've gone to Italy, then I've been with family too, in addition to being a student and traveling all over Italy with students, and then later on going back and visiting family. So that was a lot of fun. And everybody's welcoming. It's America! So there's a lot of good dinners and fun and chatting and all sorts of good things like that.
So you speak Italian?
Sì. Io parlo italiano.
Great. What was a typical meal like?
Well, one of my favorite things to talk about when we were in Italy is when I was at the university, and we would have breakfast. We were allowed to go out and have breakfast in town, and so of course I had cappuccino. And then my favorite meal was always going to the cafeteria at the University of Urbino, which was called La Mensa. And at the Mensa, the big meal of the day is in lunchtime, 1, 2 o'clock. So we would be able to have 3 courses. So I'd have a salad with fresh mozzarella, and then a pasta or a rice course, and then meat and starch and vegetables, and usually fruit for dessert. And also at the Mensa, you could have a bottle of wine or a bottle of beer to go with your lunch, which I always thought as a student that was very nice. So a bottle of red wine with my lunch. Very Italian.
Did you learn about the culture when you were in Italy?
Oh, absolutely. Well, I was studying at university, so I took courses. One of the courses I took that I loved was art history. And yes, of course, I learned the culture. Some of my favorite things to do was gelato in the piazza, right? Gelato. Right? And then, of course, when I was with my family, my grandmother's family in Sicily, they took me all over the place, and they were in I stayed in Palermo too, and they were in a small town, so I got to meet everybody and talk to people. And you really learn the culture when you talk to people.
So did you not like anything about Italy?
Yeah, honestly, there was one city I really didn't like, and that was Naples. I thought Napoli was very unsafe. I didn't find it very clean. There were some good things to see, but I think it was to me, it was covered up by how the city was dirty and not so safe. The best thing about Naples to me was to get on the boat and go across the Capri. But otherwise, I love the food and the people, and the culture is phenomenal.
So, you plan on going back?
Absolutely. I promised my husband, he's never been to Italy, and I promised him that we would go to Italy because he's been dying to go there. And some of my family is gone now, but he just wants to see the places that I went to and to experience the food, I think, more than anything.
So what are some similarities between Italy and the United States?
The only thing I do notice is that Americans live to go to work, and Italians work so that they can live. And that's really important. They get a lot of vacation, they really enjoy life, and work isn't, it's a job. In this country, we just spend all of our hours working, and I think we need to enjoy life like the Italians a little bit more.
Okay, well, Well, va bene, grazie.
Oh, great.
Benvenuti